CID team of Bangladesh along with the forensic team is gathering evidence and carrying out an investigation on the train that was set on fire by miscreants a day ahead of the general elections in Bangladesh. My colleague Akshat Gupta with us on the broadcast. Akshat, if you can take our viewers through the latest updates as far as this arson on a passenger train is concerned.
Well, yes, an apparent arson fire on a train in Bangladesh capital was actually, set. A train was set ablaze late on Friday. In the run-up to the parliamentary elections, which are going to take place tomorrow, which is Sunday, and the fire killed 4 people, which also, actually added to the country's extreme tension now. But during the parliamentary elections. And if I just, tell you that the CID team is now on the ground and, is also investigating the situation and will be initiating a further probe into the matter. And the fire rapidly raced through the 4 coaches in the passenger train, in what, police officials also called it an attack, aimed at scaring people ahead of the voting, because that has been seen in Bangladesh, the frequent violence, when it comes to elections, and there are elections are going to take place tomorrow. So, of course, amidst this polarized political culture led by 2 powerful women, the current Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and the former Premier Khalid Zia. So, of course, that has also been there. And just to give you a perspective, Zia's Bangladesh Nationalist Party and other opposition groups are boycotting and saying that the elections wouldn't be free or fair under Sheikh Hasina. And they had also demanded that Hasina steps aside and let a neutral caretaker government administer the polling, to which Sheikh Hasina has, completely denied now. But talking about the fire, 7 firefighting units, were also sent to the scene to douse the fire as soon as possible. And as we know now, the campaigning for the elections have already ended, and tomorrow the voting is going to take place. And of course, the Bangladesh is, of course, surrounded by tensions due to the parliament elections.
Right, absolutely, Akshat. Thank you so much for joining us. Wing Commander Bakshi also with us on the broadcast. Wing Commander Bakshi, what do you make, sir, of some of these developments just hours now ahead of Bangladesh's general elections, that a passenger train would be set on fire?
Absolutely right. You're right. Well, let me tell you one thing. Democracy comes with a price. But somewhere down the line, this becomes very imbalanced. That price is not what this is supposed to be, because this is a total arson. And when the democratic machinery is still not ripe, then there is a mixture of everything, and that is why this arson is taking place. And the opposition is very violent, and it just shows that their law and order situation in Bangladesh is not very good. Let me tell you one thing, why it is so. Because the top leadership is quite divided. The leadership, not in politics, within the security system. You remember there was a major issue, a fight between the Bangladesh Rifles and the army. They got into army camp and they had killed a lot of army officers. Officially, the Bangladesh Rifle people. This sort of a thing which is going on, that creates a very big problem in running the government. Because there are a lot of, if one portion of the government, armed portion of the government supports one party and another supports another party, that is called politicization of armed forces. If that happens, that becomes very, very serious. And even they will not only they may not take part, but they will support a rebel party and they will keep their eyes shut. They'll turn the other way around. That sort of a thing is happening in Bangladesh. And let me tell you one thing, it is not so easy to write it off, because when the country is born out of coup d'etats and after coup d'etats, when this happens, then I'm sorry, your democratic value systems will not come. So that is what you're going to witness in Bangladesh. This is not one incident which has taken place. There are a number of incidents which are coming, and perhaps they will keep coming. It is not so. You just cannot wish it away as far as Bangladesh is concerned.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.